customer from our leads and put them through their sales funnel. So we're in desk here. We have new customer tickets. Perfect. We just got one 16 minutes ago. Awesome. So I'm going to take you guys through what we do when we get a new lead. Obviously, click on the ticket. You see we have this information here. This is all sent from the contact form. Very first thing we want to do is attempt to fill out the customer info based on all the info we have here. So, her name is Ginger Tivy. All right, we're going to change. Click on this after we get some information. I'm going to copy her phone number. Click on Ginger. Perfect. Now we're just going to fill this information out. Ideally, we'd like to know what her affiliate name is. So let's go back. I think she mentioned it here in the comments. G Theory CrossFit. So what I like to do here is copy this. Go back. Organization, G Theory CrossFit. Now, open another tab, and we're going to Google search this. All right, that way we can get some more information about this potential lead here. Usually there's some more information that pops up here, but we're going to have to click on here because it's not showing. All right, so we'll go to her website, this person's website. Take the web URL, put it down here in notes. Go back. Let's see if we can get an address. Perfect. All right, so there's the address. They're from Auburn, California. Did not know there was an Auburn, California. It's pretty dope. Copy, paste. Perfect. Any other information that we can get? I think we are good. Got our organization. Got that. One thing I like to do also is to check and see if the phone number matches. And it does not. So let's get some more information. That's probably their business line, just in case we want to reach out to them at some point later. And I'll put this here under notes. All right. Another thing I like to do too is take a look at coach info. See if we can find this person. There goes Ginger. All right, so we're going to click on Ginger. And we'll just copy this URL. That way we have a link to who this person is in our notes, just in case we ever want to take a look and get a face to the name. All right, so perfect. Save it. Bam. Awesome. Reason why that's important is because now when we use the canned responses, it'll use Ginger as the automated name. All right, so we have this person, says they're interested in doing this, open for 7 months. We'd love to streamline this process. Sounds like a good client. All right, so now we go here to reply. Locate inserted canned response. Now, if it's a new contact form, click new lead, email 1. This is the first one after we receive a contact email. Bam. So it's automated here. Make sure the first name's correct. Ginger. Link's good. And basically what this is doing is saying, hey, look at what we got going on. Read below, schedule a discovery call, or just send us your graphics. So they have some options there. Go down, gives them an example of the store, sends them some information, and then we press send. Send message. Awesome. So now the message is sent a few seconds ago, and we have now replied to that ticket. The next step is to put this on the sales board. You do so by going to Tasks, Add Task, making sure the project is AMP MegaBoard, which it is, and the list is Sales. All right. If this was a design lead, we would put this under Design Task List, but it is not. It's Sales, so we're going to keep it there. The task name is going to be the name of the affiliate. So G Theory CrossFit. I'll just come up here. Copy, task name, paste. Oh, didn't copy that G. Make sure that's correct. All right. Who should do this? This will be you, whoever you are. So I'm Brian. That's me. Select start date. That's the day that we created the ticket. There's no due date yet. We're leaving that blank. Now, go over here to description. We want to make sure that we include customer details and customer message. Once you do this a couple times, these settings will automatically be set to include this, but it's always good to go through and make sure that we're including that, all the messages under the ticket. All right, so when it's in teamwork and not in desk, we'll be able to have easy access to this under the description. Tag, amp, sales. We'll leave the rest of this blank. Board view, all right, column, board column. This is going to be a new lead. So when after we reply to an initial contact form, this person will now officially become a new lead. We do not put this at contact one. Contact one is going to be after initial contact. So this is a new lead, goes on the board once you reach out to them. Create task. Awesome. So here's our task. It's on our board. We could even take a quick little look at it here if we click on it, and this will be our new lead, G-Theory CrossFit. So it's in there. Bam. All right. You can also we'll go back to messages here. We could even put some notes. If we want to put a note like, I know this person from, I don't know, high-profile athlete. Let's say it's a high-profile CrossFitter with 100,000 followers on their Insta. That's important to know. We probably want to let that be known. All right, so we would add that note, but that's a lie, so I'm going to delete that. But just so you guys have that capability, more info the better. All right, so that's the desk side of things. Once you handle that, we're good to go. I'm going to open this up in our MegaBoard. So I'm going to go here, go back to teamwork here, and let me go back to projects. Now I'm going to go over the sales funnel process so we can all see that. All right, MegaBoard, bam. All right, go to tasks. And here is our board view. As you guys can see, we have sales here in blue, onboarding in green, design in purple. Once this loads up, you guys will be able to see this. I'm going to go ahead and expand these by double clicking so you can expand that. All right, so that's contact 1, contact 2, so on and so forth. For the sake of the screen, I am going to just keep this compacted here. I'll open up waiting for graphics and ready for onboard. Okay, so new leads are located here. Now once we contact these people, again, let's say we have to meet up with them or talk to them on the phone. They have a couple questions, or maybe they didn't respond to our initial canned response. Then we'll reach out to them again, send them another email, and then all we do is click and drag. Okay, so let's just take we'll just take the top one here. Let's do CrossFit clip. Let's say I contact them again and they don't answer. Slide them over to contacted 1. All right, and if we click on them, we'll have this green button here, which will connect us with their ticket in desk. So let's say we did reach out to them, we did talk to them, we changed their board view to contact 1. Let's click on this green button, and without even leaving teamwork, we'll click here, and we can make a note. Or we'll have all of our email communication here. So if you send them an email, you can send them the email through here. Or let's say you did give them a call, you can say, called, left message, okay, and that'll obviously stamp it as you contacted them, right? It'll have your name and obviously the date and time at which you did that. Okay, so now we're keeping tedious records of our sales contacts. I'm going to delete that because that is a lie. That did not happen. All right. Now let's say the individual sends us their graphics. We reached out to them once and they're like, "Oh yeah, sorry, here go our graphics." Or let's say that they're going to send it to us. Oh, perfect. We want to be part of the affiliate marketplace. Cool. Send us your graphics. I'll go back to the ticket because there's also a canned response for that. Let's say we talk to them on the phone and they're like, "Great." And you say, "Okay, cool. I'm going to go here, canned response, new lead, graphics request. And so now this needs to be deleted. Forget about this, guys. Change that. Basically, it's saying, hey, thanks for talking to you. Send us over your graphics. It's got to be this file type or better. Perfect, and we'll send that. Now, after we send that, and I'm not going to send that now because, again, that is a lie. That did not happen. We move them over to waiting for graphics. Bam. Graphics good, ready to go, perfect. All right. Now, let's say they email us their graphics. Once we get that email, again, we're going to get that in desk. It's going to show up here. It's going to show up. It's going to show up here. Now, what will happen is we'll have to download the graphic. It'll show up down here once you download their logos. And then we're going to put it inside the task. So you can do that one of two ways. You can do it here, or you can just go back to the teamwork view here, comments. This is an old one. Sylvia doesn't need to be on there. And I'll go ahead and attach the file. Okay, so I'll go to here. I'll attach the file that I just saved to my computer. And then under comment, we are going to put graphics, just because it needs an actual text inside the box to actually save it. And then I'm going to tag Sabrina in this. Sabrina is going to be the one starting the onboarding process, so she's going to be aware of this. All right, so once I save comment, Sabrina is going to get tagged. It'll have the graphics already uploaded. Once that's complete, as the salesperson, you now move this over to sales ready for onboard. Okay. Once that's in onboard, Sabrina will get notification of this. Now she'll be scouring this every day, and especially if we contacted her already and tagged her in it, she will now take this and move it into the onboarding phase of the board. All right. And Sabrina will then, same thing, she'll have this opened up. She'll just click and drag it and move it over. And it'll have all of the contact information from the sales process. It'll have the graphics. It'll have everything she needs to be able to start the onboarding process with with Ray, our onboarding specialist, and create subtasks for the onboarding process. Okay, and that is complete. The handoff is complete. That's taking a sales lead from the contact form straight into the MegaBoard sales department all the way into the onboarding section. So should be good to go. Let me know if you guys have questions.